Welcome back everyone to our campaign. We're about to find a battle in just a moment. We have 3 new characters over here to talk about later. Volt the Unyielding, Autobrand Beast Tamer, and Sigcard of the Hammer. I know, we have new characters even now, it's pretty wild. Okay Gelt, let's go into battle. I could have 2 armies join me. We'll probably begin to travel in pairs for future engagements. I don't want them to outnumber me every day. Gelt, could you win that battle alone? That is a lot of executioners. I feel like maybe you can. But it would be difficult. So what I'm going to do then, well, before I do that, I should probably look at the terrain. What are we looking at? Alright. That doesn't really work to my advantage. I do have a lot of black dragons, so I'll want more units to help me. Fine. I don't usually like that, but we're going to have to do it. If I raid, I can still move right by them. Here we go. And now we are ready. Time for me to go fight the battle. Geld, I hope you're ready for a big one. They have a lot of black dragons. Singal, I remember you. You were a captain in my own Druki campaign. You died, and you'll die here too. It's a lot of executioners. Dear God, they would melt away my line. They even have Dread Knights, 4 of them. How terrifying. Well, Cold One Knights, whatever. Okay, the Battle of the Black Pillar. How ominous. Now that we're in. Okay, so they're not coming in right away. We'll have to wait, but they will be here. Infantry. Naturally, you'll be on the front lines, waiting to die in glorious combat. Flagellants, I want you on my flanks. You'll take up more attacks from my great swords. They'll move in afterwards, as it well should be. Okay, here we go. Handgunners, I kind of want you in the middle. I would rather use you on the flank, but you know what? I'm going to use you on a flank. I haven't done that in a while, so we're going to do it now. They'll move over here. My knights will then be on the right flank. If they need help, they will get their help. My thunder hooves will be over here on the left flank, but not firing. And then for my artillery, where am I going to bring you? Do we have like a nice hill somewhere? Oh, we do over here. How about that? I don't like how far it is from the remainder of what I'm trying to do here. I could let my heroes hold that for me, but no, we're not going to do that. If I change up my formation, they would... Hey, you know what? We'll change up our formation. That's what we'll do. Because I want to use my beautiful artillery in battle. There we go. Perfect. Let's gamble for more magic. We always need more magic. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to move our infantry. All of them. Move them right over here if we can. We're trying it out. Hold on. What's clipping a bit? Ah, right. Okay, so we'll probably begin to shift a little bit like that, and we are now good. Look at that, perfect. Gelt, you'll be over here on the left flank. Severian Loth, the Chosen, you'll be in the middle. Eckhard, the Monster Slayer, you'll be over here on the right flank, helping me kill Dread Knights if they come after me, and they likely will. Then, Dietrich the Mad, you'll be here. Alright, everyone is ready now. We have it all under control, I believe. It's a pretty big formation. Here comes more heroes, though. How about that? We never get to have more heroes, but here we have more heroes today. Victor von Schnee. We've got Arcor the Blessed. Treasurer William von Willenbacher. He's here, too. We could just flank him. That's another idea. You know what? I kind of like that idea. Let's do it. Let's flank him. We'll wait over here real quick. Flagellants, I want you over here. Knights, I'm going to move you back maybe a little bit like that. It's a pretty big formation. We'll have to be careful. I did come to attack you, so maybe they'll just wait for me to go towards them. Fine. Well, then give me a moment. I'm going to strike out in just a little while. How much range do I need on my cannon? Only a touch more. I wonder, I could get you to creep up and then try to hit them. Try that out. If I need to move more, I will. These handgunners, where am I going to move them? What if I had all my handgunners in one area? That would be terrifying, I think. We'll try that out. Okay, halberds, you'll move over here. My 2 spearmen, you'll be on the front lines. Very good. Victor von Schnee, you are waiting as well. Help me gather more magic. You and Gel can work together to do that. They're using their powers together in tandem to gather more magic for the battle. Cool. I've got 3 groups of Ulrich's lances, and they're moving over here to the right flank. I've got a great cannon myself. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get that to move up and attack our foes in glorious combat. Is that everyone? I think we have that entire army together. Okay. Treasurer William, you'll be on the front lines. Arcor the Blessed, you'll be on the left flank. Who's over here? Delivery Boys. Oh my god. Delivery Boys and Thunderhooves in one battle? I can't believe it. They've got some stories to tell, I'm sure. There's my great cannon moving up. How about my own artillery? Are they beginning? They are beginning. They can arc shots too. They're doing it. Ooh, right through them. How's that feel? Not so good, I bet. Now they're moving up to fight me. Deadly. Okay. Army number 2. Let's get all of you together. You're gonna move up just a wee bit for me. Move! Oh man. We made it out. Kind of. A few got hit, but we made it out. The Brothers Grimm keep on attacking. You've got it under control, I hope. They do have a black dragon. We're gonna hit them on 2 sides. I've got 2 great cannons now hitting my enemies. How great. Okay, let's move up. Not artillery, but handgunners. Move over here. Kiraberg Greatswords, move behind them. Flagellants, you'll wait where you're at. On the left flank, we have many enemies coming towards me, so I'm gonna go counter them. That's what we do. Severian, come over here. Gelt, let's go take care of a few of them too. We can diminish their power in battle. Oh, and we will. All my handgunners will group up. They're gonna go into guard mode. If they want to try to attack me, so be it. I'm gonna shoot the living bejeebus out of them. Here they come now. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in and fight. You two, come help me out. We'll go ahead and go take them out right now. You'll go attack their Cold One chariots. Go enjoy. The dragon I'll get rid of later. Okay, let's go look at who's fighting real quick. There's a lot of micromanagement because of what we're having to deal with right now. That's a lot of magic. I'm gonna use my soul fire to reduce the magical damage. That's really awful. Let's go to debuff them all real quick. I'm gonna use a final transmutation on them just to kill these knights off right away. We've got Dietrich over here. He's currently fighting a lot of knights. Let me go look at their chariots. Yeah, we're currently hitting their chariots. They're trying to. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, we've got a lot of handgunners who are about to shoot the hell out of a lot of their units too. We're about to move up some of my flagellants to go die in glorious combat for me. Let's go ahead and get a witch hunter over here to go after those knights. Okay. Time for me to charge in, I think. I want one of you to move over here. One of you over here. 2 more groups of spearmen will move up. All of you will begin to move over here now. Very good. I want my Horde of Vengeance to move over here. My lances will go after all of their dirty, stupid dark shards. We're gonna bring them over here. So they're going in right now. Let's go ahead and get my great swords to charge in. We're gonna get some spears to move in too. I want my other spears to keep on charging in. They've got some dark shards still trying to hit me. Let's go move over here real quick and try to scare them off. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna stagger our formation just a little bit. They're still going after those enemies over here. Let's now go chase after a chariot because I hate chariots. Let's go take care of that real quick. Okay, let me go look at my artillery real quick. I've got some Emperor's Own over here who can charge in too. We're probably just gonna move them over here to go after other units of theirs that are trying to hit me. Okay, if you're currently there, I'm gonna get my artillery to go after that black dragon. We'll do that real quick. So all these knights, hold on. We want 1 to come over here. We want 2 to come over here. I'm having to manage 2 armies. That's pretty wild. That's a lot of micromanagement. My handgunners are just shooting whatever they're allowed to shoot right now. There's a lot for them to go hit. We'll try to encounter them and then just go shoot them all in one big fight. Knights, I don't need you to clutter into my own units, so watch out. Come over here then. You'll come over here. And then we'll use a shift command to kind of get them into the middle of it all. That black dragon will probably be coming down pretty soon. I don't know when, but pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get Geld over here too to go fight. Let's gather more magic. Okay, what about Victor von Schnee? What is he doing? He's over here. Let's go ahead and get him to use a Comet of Cassandora. Let me find out where they're all at. There's a big group of them over here. Let's go after that group and hit them right now. Actually, instead, I'm gonna use a Wind Blast right through all of these stupid dark shards. I just want them to be reduced a little bit. We'll gather more magic again. Let's go look at our warrior priest. We're gonna use some more stuff over here. Then we'll go and look at our cinematic battle in just a little while. Let's go in and charge in. We've got more to bring in. Let's keep on moving up. Let's move in more spearmen. Let's go look over here. I've got my knights now charging in. We'll come over here too. Other lances come over here. We've got more to bring in. Hold on, we're not done. Bring them over here. Let's go and bring my delivery boys after whatever they really need to go after. Okay, you'll come over here too. We've got a few guys who are taking some big damage right in the middle of my formation. Sons of Reichland, I'm gonna move you back real quick. We do have a dragon. I'm gonna move back all of my handgunners real quick. Actually, I want you three to stay here. I want all of you, except for you, to move back. We're probably going to go after... You know what we'll do? I'm going to have my knights keep them busy. Keep that black dragon busy. Then I want my other Faldorf hunters to go hit other targets. Let's go look over here real quick. So, go charge in. You're over here. Go after that group. Alright. First Drakwold patrol. You got your own thing going on. Let's come over here now and go after that chariot. Actually, we're going to bring everyone over here. Where's that other dragon at? It's not here? Okay, well, let's come over here, everyone. I want you two to keep on fighting. I know that you should be in the main part of the battle, but I've got other characters handling that for me right now. The treasurer is currently fighting too. He's on foot, doing his own thing. We're going to have him just move in to go fight the black guard. We're hitting them at so many different points now. I'm so glad we finally have the numbers. That's how it probably should be. I mean, battles should probably be this big. If they were much slower, I would love to have larger battles by default, like having 40-man battles or whatever. That would be really cool. Okay, Gelt, we can't really get you to do too much, so we're going to debuff everyone here. We're going to use a final transmutation right after. I could even like overcast it if I really wanted to. Hold on. Go shoot that one dragon. You'll go shoot this dragon. Actually, you know what? We'll change it up. All of you go shoot this one dragon. All three of you shoot this one dragon. We'll get rid of all the dragons. There will be no dragons to worry about. How's that? I like that idea a lot. Okay, other knights, you're not done. Hold on. Let's have you come over here. Go after that group. I'll leave you to go do something. Come over here. Go after some Cold One knights. You got it under control, right? Yeah, you do. More knights are over here. Oh, they have more coming after me. Actually, delivery boys, go after those knights. You'll come over here instead and go after those knights too. You need to go help out. We're all trying to get these dark shards right now. Let me go look at who is currently not fighting. I need you two to come over to the front lines. It might be too late, but let's keep on doing that. So we're already getting another one of their leaders. I've got a final transmutation that I'm gonna use right over here. Right now we're overcasting it for a lot of extra damage. Let's go look at Dietrich. He's still doing all right. Let's go to debuff everyone nearby. We're gonna use an accusation on that black dragon. We're accusing him of heresy. I'm sure that's quite effective. Let's go over here. Victor von Schnee, what are you doing? Are you fighting a group on your own? You are. You shouldn't be. Let's move you back real quick. We're going to go buff up now these great swords as they push in just a little bit more on their own to go attack whatever they need to attack. For it is what they do. Okay, do we get that dragon yet? That dragon is nearly gone. I want my cannon now to... Actually, artillery, I think you're done for now. I don't really need you to hit anything. My knights have done a great job. They took out that black dragon. My other gunners have taken out other units too. You three, get back over here. Start shooting again. What about you three? Let's go ahead and move you over here. If you want to wedge in and shoot whatever you can, go do that. All right, Gel, let's get you in, not melee, but come over here in the middle. You can help me debuff them all. That'll be nice to have. Okay, halberds, I want you to charge in over here. You'll move in over here to kind of keep them busy. Let me go look at every knightly group that I have. Hold on, Dietrich, are you done? Did we get the chariots yet? We're about to. The chariots are almost gone. Good. So go get them. Oh, I didn't even notice that I had you in... Yeah, okay. So you are a little bit too close. Again, a lot to manage. All right, let's go look again at all my mounted units. We still need to go chase after more dark shards. It can be very hard to get them to stick to their orders, so it's very intent on their part to take advantage of that. They're the AI, it's what they do. They're using more magic to really break up my formation. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, push in a little bit. Go kill more of them. I've got handgunners all here, ready to shoot. All right, let's go look in a cinematic view of what's happening here. So we're fighting at various... oh, wow. That's actually much more beautiful than I thought it would be. Anyway, we're fighting at various parts right now where we have our handgunners now shooting into a massive amount of enemy units. They have executioners trained in warfare, but I have guns, and guns hurt. Okay, over here we have more handgunners who are probably about to deliver a few more painful volleys. My artillery crews are pretty much done. These witch elves will probably come back pretty soon. I'm going to let my Horde of Vengeance come over here. Okay, my knights are trouncing them. We finally have the numbers to maintain a good cav offensive, and right now they're riding after all the dark shards who are remaining, using their lances to just pound right through them. They have no chance, and so don't have to worry about being shot at anymore. Alright, every missile troop, quit firing. Every infantry group, I hope you're all still attacking. Not every knightly group is attacking. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I mean, they're in a town. I mean, kind of. They're shattered. We beat them all. If I didn't use two armies, I would have been in big trouble. So yeah, I would love to see a slower paced Total War, where if you do have a 40 slot battle, you can actually direct them. And it'll take a little bit more time. I mean, a 40 versus 40, imagine that, having to direct that. Holy cow, that would be cool. We lost over 400 in the first army, and Army 1 led by Gel, and then Army 2 by the Treasurer, 348. They lost more. Goodbye, Singal. That one black dragon gets... Oh, that's quite a few kills, too. 79. But that is alright. We won. It's a pretty good fight. Yeah, we were able to kind of close and attack. It was kind of like Jaws, just clenching down on them. That's kind of how our formation worked out. I really enjoyed having all my handgunners work together. I knew that if you attacked one group of my handgunners, you would either have a black dragon or mounted units. If I had all of my handgunners fire together, they would destroy them right away. One major army gone. I'll occupy it. We're just trying to take over. Oh, cool. Ranger's Standard. The Ranger's Standard grants beings under its banner the agility and the wherewithal to scout ahead of the enemy. Kind of.
To the provinces.
Okay, good work, my friend. Let's move you. Oh, we need to watch out. We've got another army nearby. Hold on, who's gonna come over here? Volt? Is it gonna be you? The Archlector isn't ready yet. You might come out to fight Volt. That would be deadly. Let's move him over here. Alright, man. It might be your first battle. Let's hope you don't die. Oh dear God, they have a lot too. Okay, Karl. Let's bring you out.
I am Franz. They will obey.
It'll be really cool to have like a building called a supply depot where you pay more upkeep, but it gets rid of nearby attrition. That would be really cool. I would like that a lot. But we don't have that right now. Alright, let's come over here to Spite Reach.
Yes, my lord.
Then again, hold on. Why go out and attack at all? Come back to Grand.
To strengthen the empire.
And we can wait. They want to hit me over here. That's okay. I still have two armies together. I'll take care of it. The Black Pillar, we're going to do that. Can't give you a garrison yet. Here are your fields. They're trying to get more replenishment on the field. John Fierenberg will have to heal up for a time. The Witch King has a pretty big army. Oh boy, that should be fun. Where's he moving to? I don't know yet. Level 31. And I just moved away the Emperor. Okay, well, Jean, you're going to have a fun time, I think. Let's go over here. I'm going to give you Augury. For Gelt at level 25, what are we going to give him now? We don't have a Steam Tank or a Luminarch in his army. Okay. More of a research rate. Or actually, new formulations. I want more ammo, more damage. There we go. I would like to buff up my infantry too. I mean, they've got a lot of melee defense, but they can always use more. Let's go look at who has not moved yet. Pretty sure I moved like everyone. Yeah. Outside of Volkmar the Grim, who's still like, hey guys, wait for me. I'm trying to come back up there. I know, buddy. Okay, the Broken Lands, Colombo's Port. Let's build that up. All right, I'm low on money. I forgot. It's a weird feeling. I don't like it. Okay, Hans, I'm going to give you Wound. I want you to have a much higher chance to wound enemy targets. And over here for Jean Fierenberg, what are we going to give you? How many knights do you have? Will that buff up your knights? If it does, then sure. Empire Knights, Knights of the... Wait, really? Huh. I mean, I know that we have a buff for our Demigryph Knights over here, but still. The finest are indeed Demigryph Knights. I mean, that would be a little bit more logical for them anyway. Alright, so we're going to make you a little bit better in combat. Let's give you more health. You need it. Could have you move out, but no, I think we're good. Let's end our turn now. So, Aldenbrand Beast Tamer, an amber wizard at the urgings of the Colleges of Magic, has been sent out to serve in the Dark Elf Wars. Blunt and outspoken, his fiery temperament is the likeliest reason for the Colleges of Magic to encourage him to leave Altdorf. Aldenbrand is particularly keen on encountering a Hydra. Who knows, he may even be able to tame it.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
What do you want? Oh, okay. They might actually fight me. I'll need Volkmar to go guard the homeland then. That's really his new job. Then we have Volt the Unyielding. He was a hero when he was recruited, a son of Bretonnian refugees. He quickly rose through the ranks and impressed both his superiors and the Emperor himself. At the Battle of Axbite Pass, he fought so valiantly that the fabled Grail Knights thought him one of their own. He joined the Empire's Reichsguard and was a captain by the time the Emperor went out to cleanse the traitors from the Reich Land. He always fought by the Emperor's side, first leading the Emperor's own, and then, when his Bretonnian steed could no longer serve, he tamed a Demigryph and earned leadership of the Hellborg's Claws. He's been given command, and he has distinguished himself, but he never lost his dream to become the Reichsmarschall. With the Emperor's blessing, he will try to do just that. I mean, I know that nobles can join in from, like, any province, but I don't know about a Bretonnian. That's pretty wild. Okay. We'll roll with it. Here's another big fight. Yeah. 2 more black dragons. Dear God, they never end. That's a pretty big one. Okay, let's go. I wish the terrain again was more in our favor. I would like that so much more. Alright, so we're fighting a lot of executioners. We're fighting one group of blackguard. They only have 1 lord. Oh, hello. That might do it. That's interesting. That would funnel them in. They've got a chariot. They've got some artillery. 2 black dragons that I've got to hunt down. Again. My knights can't really beat their knights alone. You've got to watch out for that. Okay, let's go look. Kind of interesting. Okay. Can you move over here? What is that? Is that water? Okay, yeah. I was wondering. I mean, that looks like water. It's just meant to be ice. Dude, I have no idea. That's really weird. Here's water. But here's not water? It's like clouds or something. Whatever. I'm not gonna try to figure it out right now. No, I think it's meant to be water. That's weird though. That might need to be kind of fixed, played around with to make it look proper. Okay, so we can get them to kind of charge uphill, kind of. There's not a lot of extremes in Warhammer when it comes to maps. Like, you think this would be a huge advantage for us. Nah, not really. Actually, fighting over here would nearly be better, but we're gonna have Gelt come in through here. I do like this little part. Wait, how in the hell? Wait, are they going like by boat here? Like, how is that working out? Okay, well, they're arriving over here. Gotcha. Let's get ready then. We'll move all of you back. Halberds, get ready. Alright, spears, we're gonna kind of keep you on the front lines. You're here to die for me in glorious combat. Knights, we're gonna leave you over here. I want my delivery boys over here on the right flank. Flagellants, I want one of you just kind of guarding that location for me. I want more of you on the right flank too. We've got Arcor the Blessed, he'll be up here. We've got Victor von Schnee and the Treasurer, who's gonna be on the front lines fighting as he does. Oh, and then we have our great cannon, right. A beautiful great cannon. Alright, don't hit my people. We'll leave you like right there. I guess I could bring it back. Just trying to make sure that we can make her shot. Oh, hold on. Well, that rock might be in the way. What if I moved over here? Will this work out even better? Let's find out. Then again, they could have dirty. Yeah, that's true. Hold on. The black dragon could come after me, so we need to watch out. All right, I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and begin. Group them all up. Here they come. The heroes move in. Great swords moving in. Let's get them all in. If you want to hit this big clump of units, please do. It's very important that you get kills for right now. There we go. There's my artillery hitting right into the Druki line again. They're charging downhill and then later a little bit uphill, trying to hit me. We've got another army on the way to potentially catch him in a pincer attack once more, such as the will of the Emperor, such as the might of the Empire. Okay. It's going to get you spearmen up here. Alright, they're moving towards me. That's okay. All of you move in together. You 4 will be right behind them. Is that all of my spearmen that's moving up together? I hope it is. If it wasn't, now it is. Alright, artillery, go after knights if you can. I've got some handgunners over here. Let's try to get them all together. It can be very hard to find all the little unit cards for them. Knights, I want you to... Well, you can't move at all, really. You're kind of stuck here for the moment. Thunderhooves, I want you off the map. Oh, I can't get you off the map. Never mind. You'll just move back real quick. Alright, here they come. There's a lot of executioners coming my way. What the hell are they thinking? You 3, move over here real quick. I think we can win. It's just, it's going to be a little bit more work for me. Alright, I need all these handgunners here to go shoot this one unit. I want all of my leadership now over here to debuff knights. Well, let's wait for more of them to get into the fight. Here we're going after. Hold on, Dread Knights. Yeah, go ahead and damage them. We can get more magic. We can debuff them too, so I think we will debuff them. Transmutation of lead right by them. I've got Victor von Schnee over here, so we can buff up a few units too. We're shooting at one black dragon. That's fantastic. Let's go over here and try to hit their executioners real quick. A little bit like that. Delivery boys, I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet. I want my knights to not charge in directly, but I guess I kind of have to. There are more enemies coming after me. Let's watch out. Okay, that's one dragon gone. Let's go ahead and try to get more magic. There we go. Here comes a few enemies. We'll try to hit them now. Thank you, handgunners. Oh, dear God. Look at that artillery move. What a terrible attack. So we need to try to move in now. Let's move them back over here. Get over here, guys. Come on. Whatever you can hit, man. Just try to go for it. Dietrich's disciples, you'll move away. If I could move all of you in, that'd be nice. Let me go look at it real quick. So they're coming in to fight some executioners. That's really awful. I don't like it. Let's debuff them all. There we go. Use whatever you can to penalize them for what they're doing. And we're going to not reduce your armor, but increase the armor of my own units as we fight them. They are debuffed. Fantastic. Okay. If we're going to go fight a big fight, let's go after these dark shards real quick. Actually, Treasure, you'll go do that. Arcor, let's have you go after their leader. We'll go kill him. And over here, we're going to debuff a few enemies, I think. Yeah, we're going to use the Curse of the Midnight Wind and debuff them all. Then after that, I'll use another spell. Let's go into battle. What about over here where things are pretty violent and dangerous? We'll go hit them from behind. Let's go hit these guys from behind. My other knights are about to move back. Yeah. Let's bring them back real quick. These knights are going to move in. Oh, dear God. That's a breath attack. I think it actually hit the dread. Oh, my God. It hit both knights. That black dragon did not care. Okay, so all of these handgunners, I don't know what they'll do yet. Let's get all of you to move through. Hopefully you can. I don't know if you can. You'll try to squeeze through. You'll probably clip something and not move again, which is dumb, but I'll use a lot of spells on the right flank. Shoot, we've got to go reinforce them then. Go reinforce them. All of you go move in. Go after what you can. That's all that we can do. That's all that we can have you do right now. All right, let's go look over here. You know what? My artillery can go hit their artillery. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here? Yeah, I just had to be sure. Yeah, go hit what they have. Or can you not? Nope, too far. Can't believe that. Actually, too far. All right, let's go hit these executioners again from behind. My poor knights took a lot more damage due to that one breath attack. So they're going in. You're in it still. I'm going to have you move back. Cool. Okay, so the treasure is over here fighting alone. We're going to buff him up. Arcor the Blessed is going to fight this one evil Dreadlord, Darcis. Look at Arcor go. Fighting a freaking Dreadlord. That's got to be pretty cool. He's like, here, read my book. He's like, no, I do not know how to read. Nor would I want to. All right, Night Guard, come over here. I knew that they would try to squeeze in. The AI loves squeezing into places. I don't know why, but loves doing it. Here comes a black dragon. We got to go help out then. He'll come over here to help me fight. Go get him. Great Cannon Crew, I think you'll be okay. Flagellant, you're meant to kind of help out, to go help out. Let me go look at my army real quick. So the right flank ended up being a much bigger battle than I ever thought it would be. I'm using all my knights together. They're going to move back again. I know that a lot of people get onto me for not using my knights enough, but here I am, giving it a go. So these guys are pulling out, so then I'm going to have another group pull in, or charge in. Pull in. I guess you could pull in. I mean, it's a term. All right. Over here, he's fighting a bunch of dark shards. What about their artillery? 2 kills. Yeah, they can like whittle you down, but they don't really get a lot of kills. My knights are still trying to move through. Let's try to get them through. We got some dark shards to kill, so let's try to get through real quick. All of you. That's 90 knights total. That's a lot of knights. All right, great swords. I want you to go charge in. Over here, disciples, go move in. We're kind of taking some lumps real quick. Come over here and attack. Sons of Reichland, I think I just want you to move over here. Actually, go join in too. Go join in that fight too. I think you'll be okay. Victor von Schnee, you've done your thing. Let's get you to use a wind blast right on these guys. Try to destroy them. All right, what about you? You've already used your thing. Let's go over here and now and debuff more of them. We're gonna use a transmutation of lead again just to keep them all weak. And then we're gonna use a Helm of Discord just for fun. And then we're gonna debuff these guys over here by reducing their armor. Well, actually, you know what? We'll use a transmutation of lead over here where they're fighting a lot of my basic units. So we'll go take care of that. And then I want the Emperor's Own to come over here, go kill those 9 knights that are left. Go over here and get the dark shards. Let's go look over here now at the treasurer who's currently fighting all over the map. I've got to find a better way to like really manage my units because everything is so tiny whenever you got like a big group. These executioners are broken. We'll go get them. There's quite a few of them left. We'll go destroy that chariot. Good work. Okay, I haven't really been able to use my grenade launchers because we haven't really been in a battle for that. Looks like Arcor is having a tough time now. He's also fighting a black dragon. Handgunners will go help out. My spears are still fighting a lot of these guys and they're having a pretty rough time. Let's get them all to move over here. Not my Great Cannon Crew though. They can just kind of do whatever. Do whatever our Great Cannon Crew does. Alright, let's see. We're going to have you guys now move in. I think we're done. Let's just kind of go manage the battle for what's left of it. Alright, reduce your own damage. There you go. I'm gonna go buff him up right now. She can heal him, that'd be nice. Now he's super buffed up. Look at that. Very high melee attack and melee defense. I think they're hitting him a little bit, but it looks like we got the enemy Dreadlord, who is now dead. Thank you, infantry. You did a great job. We're fighting what now? They're all broken, it looks like. Oh, Jesus. I mean, oh, Sigmar. There we go. Much better. Infantry, go after whatever you can. Just chase after them. Knights, let me get all of you together. If you're mounted, just go chase something. We gotta kill as many as we can so that in future battles they're not really bothering me as much. Go after these guys. You'll come over here. Other knights, you'll be over here. It's actually a lot of fun to use two armies. Again, I think I would use like a mod with like slower combat, just so that you could focus on micromanagement. I've played Rome 2, and my micromanagement in there is so much easier to handle. But we have spellcasting. I mean, spellcasting actively and like trying to choose where they go is so much different. And in multiplayer, it's a lot easier to deal with that because you're fighting another opponent that has limitations too. And usually the battles aren't this big. Usually you're not controlling that much in a competitive format. That's really it. I guess I always feel the need to point it out because I get crap for using slow motion, but I mean, if you play the game, you know very well what it's like. But I guess if you don't play the game, you're like, oh, why is he using slow motion? I guess I could, but then I wouldn't be able to zoom in at all or really like enjoy the battle. And I'd have to probably be pretty quiet. I guess I could do that, but I don't know how enjoyable that would be. Alright, so my knights are charging uphill. Pretty sweet battle though, gotta say. The fact that we're fighting this extreme struggle between such an evil faction is darn cool. Doesn't even look like there's that many bodies here, but there are. Yeah, their spellcasting is ripping me a new one. I mean, they keep using spells and they're doing so much damage to me. Now, what really caught me off guard was having that big battle over here between all my halberds and knights. That was actually pretty cool. We stopped their executioners. We didn't lose nearly as many. They had a black dragon too. My poor knights. So over here, we probably killed a few more. You can just see our bodies all intermingled. That was weird. Well, good work, Barbed Lash. You died. 329. 250 lost. That was battle number 2. They lost it for 1,000. We killed one dragon outright. I think one got away, unfortunately. We took out one group of executioners. Good, I wanted to do that. Yeah, after that battle, my mic went all robotic. It's fine now, I hope. Or I'll have wasted more time, but I'm gonna turn ahead right now. We took Hargunath. I only had to auto-resolve it. If you remember, there was no one over there. The Arch-Elector moved there. And we have a few more stacks to fight. The Druidgi keep pumping out more and more warriors. I have no idea how, but they are doing it. Let's move on. Now, in the Reichwald Forest, there are many creatures, and the Demigryphs are one of them. Only Knights of the Inner Circle are allowed to ride these creatures into battle, while many of the monstrous creatures in the Empire have been raised from birth. That isn't the case for these creatures. Amongst some knightly orders, an aspiring knight's final trial is to capture a Demigryph and to break its will. Many fell and die in that endeavor. Because of that, there are few knights who ride on them in the Empire. Even the Knights Griffin have only 24 of them and still use conventional steeds for most of their numbers. A few small orders like the Knights of Tail's Fury and the Knights of the Vengeful Sun are entirely made up of Demigryph Knights. Most of these riders have scars from their riders, or rides, not riders, as they're still temperamental, but these are badges of pride and honor for them. These knights do not overwhelm their foes in large charges. They instead opt to use a war of attrition because their mounts are so powerful and have so much endurance they can overpower their foes easily. What do you want? No, you do nothing for me. Now, many of their riders also opt to use halberds instead of lances, largely because of the fact that they're fighting in close quarters. Who's going after Jean again? They're always going after Jean. Let me go look around real quick and we'll talk more about them in a turn or two. Okay, Karl, I'm gonna have you form up. Yeah, I moved out Jean. We just gotta go heal up again. Healing up here is gonna be a nightmare. You know what? Here you go. Form up your encampment. Trying to push in further is gonna take a long time. Look at that, a Rot Head Reaper. We're still trying to build up that farm. Arthur, I need you over here. Let's have you go after that one agent. Try to kill her.
Heretic, we cannot.
You failed. Only 9% chance and you failed? Jeez.
So?
And over here, go after that army. You failed too. All of my agents are failing me. Okay, here we go. Volt, I need you to come on down. He's going to be fighting a very terrible foe. I hope he's able to win. Look at Griefbringer. And another Black Ark. It's crazy. I've never fought a faction where I've beaten them nearly completely, and yet they still manage to be such a powerful foe. Okay, Archlector, I've got to get you out of here. We'll have to take our time. I hate that I have to take my time, but I have to. Okay, Smite Reach, what about you? We'll upgrade that area. Let's go over here and opt to build another farm. I don't have a lot of money anymore.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, right, you. I need to get rid of you. You're costing me a lot. There we go. Okay, who can I move? Can I move you?
I see no other option.
I know I'm trying to have you healed up right now, but let's go over here. Can't move that far away. I've got to go guard John Fierenberg. The Emperor's going to help out for a while we all patch up. Okay, Gil, he'll move out later. At level 19, what am I going to give you, Treasurer? You have all of your replenishment. Good. Yeah, bump up your infantry even a little bit more. We need it. We really do need it. Okay, Edward Steinman. Take that. Tools of Judgment. And over here for Aldebaran Beast Tamer. Yeah, I want you to bring in a Manticore. That should help out. Now, the Knights of the Vengeful Sun made their name at the Battle of Gold Pass. It was infested with a lot of greenskins, and that is really the way to get to the Border Princes, and trade is very important with them. The Count of Nuln would send for a knightly order to fight through these greenskins. In a battle, the numbers of the greenskins turned it into a war of attrition. The Empire could not break them, but as artillery began to unload on them several bombardments, Knights of the Vengeful Sun took this moment to send in their Demigryph Knights into the enemy flank, and they completely broke the horde. So now you know all about them. Okay, we're going to fast forward through again. That's what we're opting to do. Let's go look over here. Tyrion, don't you declare war on me. Don't do it. Uh-oh. We might have a war pretty soon. Well, I'm glad you're being destroyed. The Knights of Origo are invading too. Everyone is going after them. I love it. They all should fight. I believe in that. Oh, Naggarond. Look at that army. An army of harpies? Are you kidding? Now that is wild. Okay, when we're back, we're going to have another huge battle. Thank you for watching. Do leave a like and comment down below. And let's get ready for an awful campaign of having to fight nothing but Druchii hordes. Who knows who will be fighting in the future, but I can't wait to go to a more hospitable location. I don't think I'll ever come back up here again with a faction that isn't able to easily replenish. But no, we're going to win. I am dedicated to that. She has a really cool name, actually. The Grey Vanquisher. A Rat Head Reaper. That guy will not die. Look at that. More melee attack. I want that. Yeah, he's got a really strong army. We're going to be in big trouble. I'm going to give that over to my spearmen. Thankfully, we do have Karl Franz, but even then, it's going to be a challenging fight. All right, everyone. See you later.